12:26 here on this Monday. If you're thinking, it still feels like winter, but not too much like winter, well, to give you a little update on winter, we've kind of passed the coldest point climatologically, statistically here, looking at numbers over a 30-year period. The coldest the high temperature gets in McAllen, I use the data from McAllen, but it's true all over the valley. The coldest day is centered right around January 4th to 5th. So from that point on, the high temperature on average starts to climb. Of course, there are cold days and warm days, but the average temperature statistically climbs. You see by January 10th, it goes up only a little bit, like a quarter of a degree. And by the time we get to January 20th, it's about a degree warmer and about another degree or two warmer by the end of the month. So slowly, winter starts to fade away, even though we're only a few weeks into winter. We're at the coldest point on average of the winter here in the valley. Breezy afternoon coming up today. The clouds have been thickening. We'll see more clouds. No rain today, but there might be a couple sprinkles the next couple of days, maybe a few rain showers later in the week, but overall not much coming out of those clouds once again. 80 degrees in McAllen right now, 78 in Harlingen, 81 in Brownsville. The clouds have been thickening. A good bit of moisture in the air is allowing the clouds to form, and a breeze from the south is picking up. The wind speeds right now sustained about 10 to 20 miles per hour across the valley. You see 18 the higher gust in Brownsville, 12 in Edinburg, and you factor in some gusts there above that, and they are at 28 in Brownsville, 23 in Weslaco. So it gets a little breezy out there, and that's probably about as strong as they'll get today. Your day planner as we go through this afternoon, 81 degrees at 3 p.m., upper 70s just after sunset, and near 70 still at 9 o'clock. It will be a little warmer than the last few nights, and there's more humidity and a light breeze in the air, so it's probably only going to get down to about the mid-60s for lows late tonight. Satellite radar shows high clouds coming in, and also if you look at the last couple frames, it doesn't show up really well in there, but some lower level clouds filling in, kind of blocking out the sun a bit. But some sun is shining through the breaks in the clouds today. Farther off to the west, there are more high clouds that will be coming in tonight as well. No rain out of those clouds overnight. And then farther off to the west, of course, the storm system we told you about earlier, one moved into California, another big storm offshore. That storm kind of headed more into California and the Pacific Northwest, but a lot of this is being steered north of us, so any energy and moisture with those storms bypassing us for the most part, so our rain chances don't really get too high this week. Future track shows mostly cloudy skies around today, a little breezy through this afternoon and into the early evening, and then more clouds fill in later tonight and tomorrow. I think Tuesday still kind of a mostly cloudy day, but even with the clouds, we'll probably still be in the upper 70s or maybe near 80 degrees. And it shows dry weather here most of the day, but you see, again, Future Track tries to hint at maybe a sprinkle or two. That's really about it if it could fall tomorrow when the clouds thicken up. Wednesday, a weak cold front comes down. Could pump up the rain chances just a little higher, but we're talking again sprinkles, maybe a couple of very, very light rain showers, but most places and the majority of the day looks dry, but it will kind of bring down some slightly cooler weather by Wednesday, so probably no more 80-degree temperatures by then. We may stay in kind of the upper 60s or so for highs on Wednesday, and then that kind of leaves, and I think Thursday could be a dry day, but there may be a few more showers late in the week. And again, rainfall amounts, you see nothing on the map today, and then Future Track through Tuesday and Wednesday shows, again, tiny rainfall amounts, just a few hundredths of an inch or so at best. So whatever falls out of the clouds Tuesday and Wednesday doesn't look like much. Across the country, there is cold air on the map. Most of it, though, is in the very northeastern corner of the United States, 11 in Caribou, Maine. Even the temperatures in the upper Midwest aren't that cold for this time of year, running above average around Chicago. So no big blast of cold air coming down from Canada right now, but we will see, I think, temperatures cool off a little more. Maybe the next significant cool down, more than just 5 or 10 degrees, might come by late Saturday night or Sunday. So the first 1570 forecast, 81 today, 79 tomorrow, clouds thickening. Practically no rain. It says few showers there on Tuesday, but a few very, very light ones at best. And same thing on Wednesday, maybe a couple of light rain showers with that front. Highs around 68 on Wednesday, 72 again on Thursday, 77 on Friday, and there may be about a 40% chance for rain Friday and Saturday with another front. But once that one comes through, we do cool off a little more by Sunday and maybe leading into Monday of next week. We'll track the rain chances again and the week's forecast ahead in your first 1-5 forecast here on